Hey guys, my name is Em and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm really excited for today's video because we are going to be doing another reading vlog, but this time it is going to have a theme. I'm actually such a fan of a themed reading vlog, so this one is going to be really fun to try and do. So basically in this video we are going to be getting a random number generator to choose how much I read every day for a week. That was a long sentence, but yeah, so basically I am going to be hoping to read a lot this week. I think this video idea is really fun. I've seen so many people do it and I've always wanted to give it a go, so we're gonna give it a go today. The aim is just to have fun and maybe read a little bit more than usual. Like if I could just read even slightly more than I usually do, then that's a winner. And then this will also just be like a normal vlog as well. Like I'll be vlogging all my reads and taking you with me on my week and everything like that. So today is Monday, so we're starting on a fresh new week and I have the number generator pulled up here. I think the maximum that I'm going to set it to is 200 because I don't think I could physically read more than 200 pages in a day. I feel like even 200 is a struggle, but I definitely don't think I could read more than 200 in a day, but we're going to try our best. Okay, so we're just going to press generate and then we're going to find our first page count. Okay, so the pages that I have to read today is 157. I feel like that's quite good. It is a challenging amount of pages because I don't typically tend to read that much in a day, but I feel like it could be achievable. So I'm really excited to give it a go and see how well I get on. The book that I'm going to be reading today is Arcana Academy by Elise Kova. I'm already a little bit of the way through this book. I'm on page 142. So that means that I have to read to page 299 of this book today. So that is actually quite a lot. I feel like that is very ambitious, but I'm excited to give it a go. If I achieve it, amazing. If I don't, we will try again tomorrow. I'm not going to be carrying over the pages that I don't read from the previous day. I'm just going to be trying fresh every single day and hopefully I will achieve it every day. But yeah, this is the book that I'm currently reading. This book is really good. It's kind of like a romantasy, but like set at like this like magic academy. It's all to do with like tarot magic, and there's also this prison, and our main character was found illegally inking tarot cards and was sent to this prison, and then the prince finds her. Basically he kind of gives her this choice of like going to this academy and leaving the prison if she will be like his personal kind of like inking the cards and like helping him solve something. I'm not really sure 100% yet because I'm not that far in, but that is the general gist. So yeah, really excited to keep reading this book. I am loving it so far and I can't wait to get more into it. I did get a matcha this morning, so I think I'm just going to start reading right now and drink my matcha as I do that, which will hopefully give me a bit of an energy boost because I was up quite early this morning. But yeah, so this is my plan for right now and I will come back to you when I have my first update. It is now Tuesday, and to update you on yesterday's reading progress, I read very little. I did not even come close to achieving the goal. I literally just didn't achieve it at all. I ended up only reading 2 chapters of Arcana Academy, which was only 17 pages. I was supposed to read 157, or at 17. That was a big flop, but hopefully that will be my only failure of the week because I'm determined now to finish this book. It's just that like I feel like this book is just so intimidating. Like it's really good, but I'm just looking at like how much of the book I have left and it's just taking me so long to read. That's not a complaint, but like it's just such a long book that I'm just like overwhelmed by how much I have left, so I'm like only reading it quite slowly. So I think I might even like potentially pick up another book and like alternate the two because I don't really think that this is a book I can read like a huge chunk of in one go at this current moment because we're still getting a lot of like information and magic system and rules and stuff, so like we're not really into the story yet. We're still just getting kind of set up, but like we're still under 200 pages in. I'm now on page 160, so I feel like once I get to like the 200 page mark it will hopefully get a little bit quicker to read because I'll kind of hopefully know what's going on and like be more into it. But we're gonna pick our number generator for today. Hopefully we will have more success today. Okay, so here's the number generator. We're gonna press it. Okay, so the number is 47. This is a lot more manageable. Hopefully I will be able to read 47 pages today. That would bring me just over the 200 page mark, so I would be really happy with that. I think I'm just gonna try and read it right now and see if I can kind of achieve it. I feel like this is a more attainable goal. I haven't read over 50 pages in a day in a very long time. So yeah, let's get reading. Okay, a new character has just been introduced and I don't know if I trust him yet. Like I don't know if his point of being here is like to be a love interest or someone we can trust, or like if he's just like a plant, you know. I actually don't know what I think about him yet, but interesting. I feel like she trusted him a little bit too quickly for it to be legit. That's my thoughts. Also, me and my mom are watching Love Actually right now. I know it's September, but I've got myself a coffee and we're gonna watch Love Actually because it's never too early to think about Christmas. Okay, so it is day 3 of this challenge and today I have to read 116 pages. I feel like this is definitely more ambitious than yesterday's one, which was 47 pages, which I did manage to achieve, by the way. I read I think like maybe 5 over that because I just wanted to like read to the next chapter. So now I'm on chapter 25, page 211, and now I have to read 116 pages. So I have to reach page 327 today. I feel like that could be possible. We're just gonna see how it goes. I did get a matcha and an acai bowl this morning because I brought my mum for a driving lesson and she drove to the acai place, so that was really fun. It's currently 12:30. I think I'm going to have a shower and wash my hair and do some self-care, and then I'm going to keep reading. I do have a few things I need to do in town today as well, so I'm gonna get those done, but I will be trying to read. I feel like I have no other updates on Arcana Academy. Like I don't really have anything else to say about it because I feel like it is moving quite slowly. There was a character introduced in yesterday's chapters that, I think I said this already, but like he just appeared and she seems to like trust him really quickly because of a link to her sister, but like I don't necessarily trust him. I feel like he was just very conveniently there and she just trusted him like really quickly, and I feel like that's a mistake. But I actually also don't really know who to trust because there's kind of like 3 male characters in it now. Like we have Kalis or Callus, I don't really know how to say his name. With him we have Raven, and then we have this new character Silas, and like I'm assuming that one of them is going to be the love interest because I'm assuming that there's going to be a love interest, but I don't know which one it is. Like I actually don't know, and I haven't seen any like fan art or any people talking about like the ship in this book or anything, so I actually don't know who it's going to be. My instinct is leading me towards Raven because he's kind of this like brooding character, but if it's him, I think that it's going to be him in like the second book. Like whatever love interest is in this one might not be endgame. This is completely just like theorizing, by the way, like I have no evidence to back this up whatsoever, but that's just what I think. So yeah, that is my update for right now, and I'll come back to you when I have hopefully read a lot more of today's pages. I'm also reading this book physically now. I'm going between the two obviously, but I really enjoy reading this book physically and I feel like I get more into it. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm getting more into the story when I read it physically. But yeah, also I did my nails last night, which they're so cute. I've been reading. I'm now on chapter 30, which is page 266. I haven't achieved my page goal yet. I still have like 4 or 5 chapters left to read, I think, but oh my god, this book is incredible. Like this book is so good. Also basically I was really silly, and I don't know why I assumed the love interest would be anyone else but the obvious. Like I don't know why I just wasn't getting the vibes, but now I'm getting the vibes. And like they hate each other, but like, you know, they don't actually hate each other, and like just the way that he like looks after her and looks out for her and stuff is really cute. But yeah, this book is so good. There's definitely some things about the magic system that I don't understand, and I actually didn't realize there was a glossary at the back, but there is a glossary at the back that explains all of the things that the different tarot cards do and all of the magic system and stuff. I personally don't think I'm going to read the glossary because I am not really someone who reads too much into books, and I know that sounds like really bad, but I just read for the vibes, and the vibes are vibing, and like anything that I don't understand, it's not taking away from my enjoyment. And I feel like it's something that like I don't really need to understand everything about the magic system because it's a fantasy book. Like I don't know, I just don't really need to, because they're really descriptive when they're telling you about things anyway, so like I do know what's going on. So yeah, that is my update for right now. I'm going to try to read another bit more because I feel like I think I only have like 5 more chapters. I can't actually remember, but that's not that much, and I'm just loving it so much. And I feel like now I'm like nearly at the halfway point, and I feel like I'm actually making progress in this book, and I feel like I'm so much more motivated to read when like the section of book that I have left is like smaller than the one that I've read. Then I like feel like more motivated to actually read like for a long period of time. So yeah, really enjoying this right now, living for the snippets of the romance, but it's definitely more like plot heavy, and there's kind of like mysteries going on as well. It's so good, it's so good. And also it's fake marriage, I forgot to say that. It's literally fake marriage, which is so slay as well. So yeah, that is my update for right now. I'm just gonna keep reading and I'll come back to you later. Okay besties, time for a reading update. It is now Saturday and I haven't updated you in the last 2 days. Basically I just did not read over the last 2 days. I just completely flopped the challenge over the last few days. So basically I think it was Thursday that my page count was, I think it was 116 pages. Didn't read a thing, didn't read a single page. I knew when I got that number that I wasn't going to succeed with that. I did think I would read something, but I didn't end up reading anything because I picked the number far too late in the day, and at that point like Mark was about to come over and like that was kind of then my evening planned. I didn't really get to read much, and then yesterday was just so busy that I just didn't even pick a number. So basically I'm gonna count Thursday as like just like I didn't succeed on, but then yesterday because I didn't even pick a number, I'm just gonna add another day on to this vlog. So like tomorrow would have been my last day of this challenge, but I'm just gonna do it on Monday as well, I think. So we're starting again today. I did select a number this morning. I filmed it so you will see, but the page count that I got for today was 154. Why does this random number generator literally hate me? Like it literally hates me because I didn't think going into this that every single number it chose would be like an exceptionally high number. Like I didn't think that. Like the only day that I've succeeded on this challenge was when the number selected was 47. But I'm also having fun with this challenge anyways. So really it was just, the goal was just to like read a little bit more than usual, which I definitely have been doing. But anyways, so still reading Arcana Academy. I initially had planned in this vlog that I was going to read this book and another book at this point. If I get this book finished in this vlog, I will be very, very happy. I have already read a good bit today actually. I don't know how many pages. I will count that up for you right now. Yeah, so my page count for today was 154 pages. We're going to see how we go with that. We're going to try our best. I'm currently on page 326. I started on page 276. So I've already read 50 pages today. Okay, that's good. So I only have 104 pages left to read. So that's actually quite good. Like I've already read a decent amount. Hopefully I do manage to read another bit this evening. What can I say about this book? There is definitely more stuff going on. Really enjoying it, really loving all of the characters, really loving the little kind of team that we have going in this book. I do really like it. I do have some theories, like not many because I don't really read very analytically. Like I do kind of just read for vibes and just take what I'm given, but I do have some theories. I have a theory on Irina. I definitely don't think that she is dead. Like I don't think that she can be, and I also don't trust someone. I don't necessarily know who I don't trust, but there's too many characters in our inner circle right now that our main character is like trusting blindly for them all to be trustworthy. Like there has to be one betrayal. Like I'm sensing that the plot twist of this book is going to be a betrayal. Really hoping that it's not with the prince because I'm actually really loving him. I love him. He comes across so mean. He acts like he hates her but he doesn't hate her, and then he's like looking after her and like doing things for her, and she's kind of so confused as to why he's helping her and like looking after her, and I'm like, girl, he loves you. Like that's literally it. And he has a cat. Any character who has a cat, like I just instantly love him, and like you can't be an asshole and have a cat. Like it just doesn't fit. So obviously the asshole thing is just for other people, not for her. And yeah, really loving this book. I feel like I'm making really decent like headway into it now. Like when I'm holding the book and reading, the section that I have left is like so much smaller than what I've read. I imagine I'm like nearly 60% of the way through. I'm not really sure, but I think I'm probably around there. If I do achieve today's page goal, I will be on page 430, which is definitely possible then to finish it because it is 550 pages or something, so it'll be just like 100 pages left for tomorrow. If that is the case, that would slay, but we're not going to put too much pressure on it because I've already read 50 pages and I would count that as a success anyways. But yeah, that is my update for right now. I am now going to work on a college assignment that I have due tomorrow, so I need to do my Irish assignment, and then I will do probably some other bits of like study and stuff. I will try to read in between, and then Mark is coming over after his match this evening. But yeah, that is my update for right now, and I'll come back to you when I have more updates. Hi besties. Okay, so it is now Sunday and I want to give you a reading update because I want to update you on Arcana Academy. So yet again, I didn't succeed in my page goal. I actually didn't read anything else after I talked to you, so I'm still on page 326. So yesterday I read 50 pages. It seems to be that 50 pages is kind of my limit of reading. I'm trying to read more than that, but there's just so many other things that I've got to do. Like yesterday I had full intentions of reading for like the whole evening, but I ended up having a lot of college work to do and it took me a lot longer than I expected it to, so I wanted to kind of get all of that done so that I wouldn't have to do a huge amount today. And then I was down at my grandparents as well, so like I was talking to them and being with them and stuff, so I didn't actually get any more read yesterday, even though I did want to. But then by the time I came home last night, like I was really tired, and I don't know, this is not the kind of book that I think you can read when you're really exhausted, because not that it's difficult to read, but there is definitely like, you need to be alert and you need to be like thinking, because there's so much going on. But yeah, so that is my update on that. So yeah, today is Sunday, currently 4:26 in the afternoon, and I am in my pajamas, but I've actually just gotten into my pajamas. I was out and about this morning. I went out for breakfast with Mark. We went to this really nice place and I got these blueberry pancakes. They were so nice, like they were really nice. I think I did take a clip of them, but it was really nice. But then I came home and I've just put on a layer of fresh fake tan, which is why the pajamas, because anyone who does fake tan knows that you have like a dedicated like outfit after you've put on fresh tan, and this is mine, like these like Christmas pajamas. So that is why I'm dressed like this at 4:30 of a Sunday, but also I'm not really doing anything for the rest of the day, so why not? So we are going to select today's page count. I know it is late in the afternoon, but I've already done my assignment that I needed to do today, so I think I'm just going to kind of dedicate the evening to reading if I can. So yeah, I'm just going to select today's number, and also I think that today will be the last day of this challenge, because I was going to add on a day for the one that I didn't succeed with, but then I was just kind of like, you know what, I kind of want to start like a new vlog, new week kind of a thing. So this is going to be the last random number generator of this vlog. But yeah, so I'm on page 326 starting off. We have got our random number generator here. Okay, so here it is. Let's generate. For fuck's sake. I don't even need to say anything. Why have they given me such a high number? Okay, so the number is 126. I don't know why this challenge hates me. It couldn't have just given me like a really nice like 40 or something. Like it had to be 126. Anyways, it is what it is. That is our goal. So I should be getting up to page 452. Now whether that is achieved or not, we shall have to see. I'm just gonna sit and read for a little while right now, and yeah, I'm just not really in the reading mood, which is annoying because this is the challenge and it is a challenge, but I'm just not in the reading mood right now. So I might watch a booktube video first just so I can get in the reading mood and like see other people reading. Also, I'm about to buy a new wardrobe, which is random of me to mention, but I'm about to buy a new wardrobe because I'm kind of doing up my room a little bit. Well, not doing up my room, but like I'm replacing my desk with my wardrobe. That's my plan anyways, because clothes and books are like my thing. Like I have so many clothes, I love my clothes, but I just kind of have nowhere to put them because my room is very small, and like those like drawers over there, that's all the storage that I have. So my desk kind of gets turned into like a dumping ground for clothes. So like I don't even use my desk for the intended purpose, because I was kind of like toing and froing on whether like getting rid of my desk was a good idea, because like I'm a student and everything and like you need a desk, but I don't use the desk for the intended purpose anyways because there's always clothes on it. So I think it's a good idea to get the wardrobe, and then I can like just bring in like a little table or something when I want to have a table in my room. But to be quite honest, like usually I would do my college work like either in my bed or at my kitchen table. I rarely do it at my desk anyways, so it's fine in my opinion. So yeah, that is something that I'm doing today as well. I'm buying a wardrobe. But yeah, that's kind of my update for right now. I am going to watch a booktube video, have a cozy evening, and yeah, that is it. Hi besties. Okay, so I'm coming on here to end out this vlog. I had a really great time filming this video. It was not like as successful as I'd hoped it would be because I kept getting like really high numbers on the number generator, and I just didn't end up reading that much each day. But I still read a lot more than usual, and even though I was hoping to kind of like read through a few books, I still did make huge progress in like a really big book that I was reading, that I've been reading for like 3 weeks. So I hope you still enjoyed watching, and I hope you did enjoy seeing this type of video. Let me know if you did like it. To update you on the last day, I did actually manage to achieve it. I can't remember what the page number was, but I remember that I did achieve it, and I have since finished Arcana Academy, and I gave it 4.5 stars, but you will see me talk more about that in my next vlog. But yeah, I had a really great time filming this video. It was fun, it was different. I am not the best at sticking to reading challenges because I'm such a mood reader, and I'm such like, I don't like reading to have like a schedule, but it was still kind of fun to have some sort of structure to it. So if you did like it, let me know, and I might do another video like this or some other type of reading challenge. Let me know down in the comments what you think. But yeah, that is my update for right now. I managed to read a good bit during this vlog, and I had a really great time filming it and everything like that. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you did watch to the end, comment the like magic ball emoji, like you know that like mythical kind of witchy emoji, comment that one. But yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. Stay amazing, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.